right, pals, so we are at Disney Springs today for our time at the Disney property, not exactly a Disney park today. We had some different plans. Yesterday I said we might be going to ride Guardians again for our date day, but my husband surprised me with a different idea, which was really fun, non-Disney related, so I didn't take you along. But now we're at Disney Springs, so I'm going to show you some of my favorite things to do here. Okay, so this is our version of an outdoor mall with Disney entertainment, really good food, and just a little bit of extra pixie dust.
Hey pal, if we haven't met before, my name is Jordan Ashley and together we vacation. Be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you don't miss out on a video. Here at Together We Vacation, we talk all about Disney tips and tricks, exploring the world with your family so that you can build memories with the people that matter most. And I want to help you have the most magical vacation on earth. I am a former Disney cast member and now I'm a Disney mom that's taken her kids to Disney World over 100 times. I absolutely love building memories so that we can build family bonds that last. So I want to help you do the same. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask me in the comments. You can send me an email, join our newsletter, and I can actually help you plan your vacation from start to finish. Even beforehand, building the anticipation is really important as well. Now enough about that. Here we are at Disney Springs. Now this is, like I said, our outdoor mall, and it is so much fun. Adding the exceptional Disney quality makes things so much more magical.
Okay, so while the kids and Saul get a coffee, I have a minute to talk without ruining family time. So I do really want to give you guys as much tips and tricks as possible. I want to give you a good look at what it's like to be here, and so mostly because I want you to have the best vacation possible, and I hope that it's helpful to you, but I don't want it to ruin our family time either, so I have to have a balance in there, right? So we love to just come here for a couple of hours in between activities. We love just coming to people watch, listening to the music, the entertainment. There's so many great options, and some fun snacks along the way, things you might not see in the Disney parks because they're not necessarily Disney snacks, although the Disney snacks are great too. I will make a video about my favorites, but this is just a safe haven for us. It's our favorite spot to come right at the beginning of the evening when the music starts and the sun is starting to go down. It's beautiful.
So, if you were planning a Disney vacation, should you include Disney Springs on your itinerary? Maybe you're not even going to Disney World, maybe you're going to Universal or SeaWorld or a combination of the three. Is it important to add Disney Springs to your itinerary? I think that is something that is going to be individual for each family or group. So, be sure to reach out to me so we can have that consult call and I can tell you what might be the best fit for your family. But on the whole, I would say it is a great idea to come to Disney Springs on your arrival day, your departure day, or potentially the day that you spend at the resorts, and maybe you go to the pool in the morning and you come to Disney Springs at night. Now don't forget to go by the photo pass spot where you can get some amazing pictures done. This is one of my favorite things to do here, especially if you have the memory maker. You don't have to have it, but it's been great for us and it's one of my favorite things.
Alright, so we did get to take some family pictures. If you do have the Magic Maker, be sure to come here and get your pictures done. As long as you have enough time, you never want to skip a park day to come to Disney Springs, but it's totally worth it, especially for a few hours. I recommend in the evening. It's my favorite time. It's just a little more magical, lots more entertainment. But there is a wonderful photo op location here, and you don't want to miss it. Now we're going to go to the World of Disney because what trip to Disney Springs would be complete without a trip to the biggest Disney store in the world?
So if you know anything about theme parks, you know that typically at the end of the ride, you will come out into a merchandise shop themed based on what you just experienced in your attraction. And that is very strategic and wonderfully planned by Disney and other theme parks. And there's, of course, merchandise shops throughout the parks. However, unless you want something that is extremely themed based on the attraction you just rode or the land that you are in, there are definitely some things you can only find in those lands. However, if you want something a little bit more generalized, there's a good chance you'll be able to find it here at the World of Disney or one of the other Disney shops here at Disney Springs. So it's a great place to go before you leave on your departure day for your vacation. If you were looking for something to remind you of your amazing Disney vacation, but are looking for something a little more high-end, something more designer, that you can wear wherever you go back home, not just to Disney World. This is a great place to come. The Ever After Jewelry Co. has a variety of different designer products, and it is always on a rotation, so you never know what you might find here. There are some other locations throughout the parks that you might find some of the designer Disney themed items. However, the selection is always changing, so keep an eye out. Now, here at Disney Springs, there is also a variety of different stores that you might find in other locations, different chains that might be available near you. And occasionally you'll see some Disney thrown in their branding, which is really fun to see. And if you have a particular favorite brand, it's definitely a good idea to check it out. Now, I would recommend going to do some of the experience things. Make sure that you like World of Coke, for example. Make sure you get some fun snacks.
Here, take a bite. Okay, that's it for this video, pal. I'll see you real soon. Be sure to subscribe for tomorrow's, and be sure not to miss out on any tips and tricks. And and don't forget to enter for our giveaway. Check the description box below if you want to be considered.